Right, hello guys, I'm not Dr. Tamara, I am not a doctor, I'm just here to tell you everything that you should be. Now today I want to talk to you about cleansing. At the time of filming this, we are currently in the early stages of April here in the UK. Now, if you know anything, if you know anything, that's a really rude statement. Clearly you know many things. If you know anything about the time and the seasons, you will know this is technically the new year now. In fact, I was reading a little while ago, this was actually when our new year used to be until some crazy man changed it to January the 1st. But this is technically new year. This is when our body gets ready to renew. This is when the flowers are gearing up to start growing. The trees are getting their leaves back. Like everything is just becoming ready to burst forward into the summer, right? So I like to have a little cleanse, and this year this cleanse was just epic because if you watch my last video you'll know I did the Kambo thing. Now following on from that Kambo, I actually started a 3-day Ayurvedic spring cleanse. Now this cleanse was I think one of the best cleanses I've ever done, simply because I don't cope very well doing starvation cleanses. I get hangry, I turn into a psychopath, it just doesn't work well for me. And this spring cleanse was lovely. It's basically 3 days of not eating breakfast, you were just having a smoothie, and then doing something called mono eating. Now mono eating, it's kind of, it's not as good as when you're just fasting, but what it's doing is it's giving your body a break. It's giving your organs and especially your digestive system a break, because what happens is, and what no one tells us is, your body is constantly working to digest all the crap you put into it. Even if you're not putting such crappy crap into it, it's still working to digest. So when you take little breaks from eating, and when you start to mono eat and just keep your diet very same, it gives your digestive system a little bit of a break, and then it is able to actually clear out all the shit that's built up. Now, many years ago, but you know, certain communities would cleanse like twice a year. They would do this parasite cleanse. This tradition has been lost, and now we've got a very sick world basically. Everywhere I look, people are very unwell, and most illness can be traced back to parasites. In fact, pretty much everything can be traced back to being a parasitic problem. So when you cleanse, and when back in the day we used to cleanse twice a year, we were also much more healthier in general. But now we don't have these cleanses. Our bodies just get fuller and fuller and fuller of all this crap, and just basically full of shit. Anyway, so this is why I did this cleanse, and I feel so much better. I did this as well because I got in the car the other day and I couldn't do the 20-minute drive with my jeans done up. It was just too much, and I thought, Tamara, something's got to give, and it's going to have to be your belly. So I did this cleanse, and my skin's feeling better, my head's feeling a little bit clearer actually, and I just, like I said, I can do my jeans back up now without any issue. Now, if you don't know anything about parasites, and this is maybe the first time you've heard of them, please go and do some further research. All right, we all have parasites. They're not all bad either, okay? But what we want to try and do is every now and then is just clear our bodies out. In fact, ideally, I'm trying to live a life that I don't need to cleanse from, but you know what? December happens every year and I just eat a lot of cake. But if you can start to do these little cleanses for your body and keep your body a little bit clearer, you're going to start to feel a lot better, okay? So please check this out if it's interested you. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you for my next video.